Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Corinne Eliza, and I'm going to do a Q&A today. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So I am Corinne Eliza. Corinne is my first name and Eliza is my middle name. Just something very unique. So it's Corinne Eliza. My birthday is December 7th. So Sag gang. The baddest in the game, okay? Can't nobody tell you any different. And if you have beef with Sagittarius, gotta go. So yeah, I'm from the DMV, Maryland. I went to Notre Dame of Maryland University College for nursing. So I have my bachelor's of science in nursing, and I am an ICU nurse in Maryland. So that's something about me. Some other questions that I want to answer is my favorite color is blue. As you kind of see in the shirt, I love blue, like whether it's light blue, dark blue, you name it, I kind of love it. Like the whole aesthetic is just peaceful, very peaceful for me. So some more questions that I have is how many siblings do I have? So I have 3 brothers. I'm the only girl. And I have a cousin that's kind of like my sister, so she's like my cousin sister, and you'll probably see her in a lot of my videos. So that's something that you may want to know. Don't know if you really want to know, but is there. Some things that I want to do in the future, like traveling, is definitely like me. I'm very spontaneous. I'm like willing to book a trip like ASAP. Just like some spontaneous things I like to do. But my bucket list for traveling, my number 1 place is Italy. I love pasta. So I want to go to Italy, and I've always wanted to go to Italy since I was little too, just for the vibe. Another place is Greece. Just something different. It looks really beautiful on Instagram. A new place that I want to add to my bucket list was El Salvador because of the rainbow slide. Like, just nice fun vibes. Like, that's what I want to do. I kind of want to go to Dubai just to experience it because, you know, it's like a really rich country. You know, got some good vibes to it. I want to visit Bali because of like the swing. I don't know if y'all did when y'all was growing up, go to North Bay. And in North Bay, they have like the swing and everything that kind of like looks like the one in Bali. So I really want to do that one, but just over water, of course, or trees, whatever. And then I kind of want to go to like the Philippines and then like Japan, like all those different things. I kind of want to go to every country, but we'll see. You never know. I may go to all of them, may not. It may just still be a dream. But the places I have traveled are like the Caribbean. Like I've been to Turks and Caicos, Grand Cayman, the Bahamas, all those places. I've been to LA. I've been to Vegas, most of the East Coast, so like Florida, Atlanta, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, of course, DC, all those places. I don't know if I visited any other ones. I have to like think on it, but it may just be like layovers. So like I visited but not really visited, just like layovers for my flights. But yeah, I really want to travel like a lot now that I'm done with school and like I'm able to afford it on my own. Just like nice vibes for real that are like affordable. I don't want to pay an arm and a leg to like travel somewhere. It's more so like for memories. Now granted, like overseas, I know it's definitely expensive to get there, but like, you know, very beneficial. Not like breaking the bank type vibe. And breaking the bank, I mean like over $5,000 just to go somewhere. I'm cool with paying anything, 1,000, 2,000, blah blah. But 5,000 is just a bit much for me to like be there for a week. If I'm there for 2 weeks, don't have a problem. But yeah, that's me. Also, I guess I just talk about why I became a nurse and why I chose to do ICU nursing. Because every time I tell people that I do ICU nursing, they're like, oh my god, like that's not for the weak, blah blah blah, all those things. So I really was, this is a long story, this is like a journey of my life. I originally did not want to do nursing. I originally wanted to become an anesthesiologist, which is taking biology and going back to school to go to medical school and do all that things, because I've always wanted to help people. And then for some reason, when I was little, like I was looking at all these colleges for like biology way before I was even in high school, trying to figure out, okay, like what's the best school so I can become an anesthesiologist. I got surgery when I was little for my tonsils, and I just really remember that experience, and it was just like warm into my heart, like, oh my God, there's someone that's coaching me, because I was a nurse, right, when I had to get my tonsils taken out, and it was like a little minor procedure, but still, like, it was still a memorable experience. So that's what I wanted to do. So as I was looking, I just was like, don't like this. Maybe I should become a lawyer. I looked into all to that, and then I've talked to like many lawyers during the time when I was in high school, and I just was like, I don't think this is for me. I really want to help people. Like, I want to be there with them and not doing background work and helping them. It just is like so meaningful to see like people smile, and just like to know that you're helping them like in the moment directly, and not like in behind the scenes. So I just was like, let me do nursing. And then I found out with nursing, like there's just so many things that you can do, like just so many things. So then I found out, okay, you become a nurse anesthetist. I'm like, what? A nurse anesthetist? Like a nurse, shorty, like years of experience with school, and then you can become a nurse anesthetist. So it's like I'm manning the anesthesia, I should say. So I just was like, okay, maybe this is what I want to do. So I went to school for nursing. Everyone was shocked, because everyone in my family was like, oh my gosh, she's going to be a lawyer. She's going to be a lawyer. But to me, I have found that nursing is being a teacher, being a lawyer, like advocating for your patients, you know, helping people. It's all these things that just are, I would say, my personalities and what I've always wanted to do when I've grown up, that were like meshed in one career. So I went to school for nursing, and then I was like, I think I want to care for critical patients, because it's like the time that these people need you most, and you're there. Like, it's the most, I would say, empathetic thing. Like, you're standing and walking with them in their journey, whether it's like continuing with life, or, you know, they are going to death, and you're leading them and guiding them and giving them the most spiritual and like enlightening path that makes it easy for them. I think just overall, like ICU is just lightening the burden by being there for them. And I truly have loved the experience thus far, like just guiding people just to see the light is at the end of the tunnel, or just people that have end of life, that I'm easing their comfort and their suffering, and giving them some comfort in this time, especially with families. It's just been so nice to like deal with family members and the actual patients, like helping them feel a lighter burden, I should say. So that just is why I chose ICU. And yeah, it may be a lot. Yeah, like I see a lot of things that I just kind of, I guess, is numb to the situation. But I see it as that I'm helping someone and making them feel better. So I leave everything that is work-related, trauma, all that at work. So yeah, that's just like my goal. And granted, I may not become a nurse anesthetist. Who knows? That's God's timing, God's plan. But that is something I do want to do. I may want to, you know, help nursing students become a nursing educator. I may become a nurse practitioner. I have no idea what God wants me to do. But that is definitely a goal that I've had in mind. And it's something that I want to do, especially with people of color. You rarely see a lot of nurse anesthetists that are people of color. And then also working in Maryland, the specific patient population, majority of my patient population in the ICUs as a new grad that I've been in currently are African Americans. So that's just like educating these people, helping them, allowing them to see that there is someone of their color, someone like them that is helping them, that is there for their health and wanting the best for them. So that is just my personal nursing spiel that I feel like is just my nursing journey that may be different from other people. No, I didn't become sick that made me want to become a nurse. No, I didn't have people in my family that were nurses that made me want to become a nurse. But I do have people in my family that are in the medical field. But it just was like my mesh of like personality versus like jobs that I want to do versus like just who I am, that it just made me inclined to want to care for specifically critical care patients. And I am enjoying it. I very much am. And it's been an experience for sure. So any new grads, or I should say any nursing students currently as well, that are thinking about doing ICU, I say do it. Do not let anyone tell you that you cannot go into critical care once you are graduating college, because I did it. All I have to say is advocate for yourself, that's the kind of placement you want, whether choosing to work as a tech there or just advocating for yourself in nursing school, saying, yes, I want an ICU practicum, whether it's like really putting your foot out there and making your resume look very well and appealing to these jobs that are offering ICU positions as well. Because you never know, that's where you're destined to be, to help people and lead them to great health. So that is my spiel of nursing, and I could go on and on about it, just helping people because I feel so inclined to. So a question that y'all may not have asked or curious about, but I'm going to answer it anyway, is like YouTube. So I'm starting this YouTube journey like on a limb. I've been wanting to create a YouTube since I've been in college, and I was very like inclined to try to do it during the pandemic when I was in nursing school and struggling. Lord, those were the days. Thankfully, I'm free and I've made it past the NCLEX with some questions. But yeah, that was just like a time that I was like, maybe like I should do this to like show my journey of nursing school, like really encourage people. But you know, kind of punked out on that because I was struggling in nursing school and I needed to get through nursing school. It was like, don't document it if like I'm on the rocks, or like if I just may think that this is not for me. So I decided not to do it. But now that I finished nursing school, and then I was like caught up with trying to study for the NCLEX, I was like, well, should I do this as a journey? But then I just was kind of like, So I started doing TikToks on like my new grad nursing stuff. So I was just like, you know, that's something small that I can document my little new grad journey. But I feel like I'm really pushing myself as like a goal for 2022 was to really start my YouTube channel, and I've been thinking about it and just hoping that I can help people, whether it's nursing, just regular life, you know, just little hacks that I may have. My life may not be like super exciting because of all that I have going on, but so that just was my goal for 2022, and the year's almost over. So like the goal got to get going. So I hope you guys like really are engaged, or you know, you tell me what you guys would like to see so I can really get things popping on this YouTube. But yeah, well, that is all that I have, unless you guys have more questions that you can comment below asking me, or any content that you guys would like to see from me, any vlogs that you guys would like to see from me. Please comment below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. But this is all for my first video and Q&A on my YouTube. See y'all.